Is Kanye West now a conservative, or does he just have common sense? Well, I don't know if Kanye West is a conservative or he just now has common sense. I think those two concepts might be inextricably linked. Of course, I'm talking about this recent dust-up that's gone viral over the internet where Kanye West, well, dust-up between liberals, especially those in the entertainment industry, unhinged, that Kanye West tweeted, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks." That, of course, in response to YouTube star and conservative sensation Candace Owens. Now, full disclosure, Candace is a friend of mine. She's a friend of the Rebel. Why wouldn't she be? She's a rising star, a great talent. Tons of common sense, quick on her feet. And this is all in response to Candace epically, and I mean epically, macking down some Black Lives Matter protesters at UCLA. She was speaking with Charlie Kirk from Turning Point USA when the forum was interrupted by young, and they looked to be student age, Black Lives Matter protesters. Now, Candace, I couldn't really hear what the protesters were saying, but the gist of it was that they were just upset that Candace, a young black woman, was at a conservative event, headlining really a conservative event, and she's a rising star in the conservative movement. Candace ripped into them by saying, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, I don't understand why people would want to be oppressed. This victimhood mentality is ridiculous. You weren't affected by the civil rights movement. You weren't affected by any of these things. Your grandparents were. Why do you want to be oppressed? And then she said, I don't want a victim mentality. I want a victor mentality. See, the left can't have this. They can't have a young, attractive African-American woman not on the liberal plantation. This completely debunks their narrative. So Kanye West listened to her, and he said, I love the way Candace Owens thinks. He followed it up with only free thinkers. Now, the tweet went viral, got 10,000 or so retweets, 32,000 likes. Candace Owens and Kanye had a nice exchange, and that's when the left moved in to kill. Now, a couple of known conservative accounts, Roseanne Barr, said, bingo. She was supporting it, and Scott Pressler is on Twitter as The Persistence, very well-known grassroots activist for Trump, said, I love that Kanye West loves the way Candace Owens thinks. And a few other people in the conservative movement came to the defense of and support of Kanye West and Candace Owens. Well, liberals couldn't have that, could they? Raquel Willis, I don't know who she is, but she's got a blue check mark. I assume she's some kind of known person. Candace Owens has proven to be anti-black, anti-LGBTQ, and fact-hating. Honestly, there are so many more descriptors. For Kanye, sorry, bad allergies. For Kanye to align himself with her is messy and dangerous. Messy and dangerous. Micah Peters, another black activist, would literally, I don't even know what this means, would literally any other Candace Owens please stand up? Bill Madden, don't know who Bill Madden is. His handle is at Activist360. Quote, I love the way Candace Owens thinks. And he goes on to say, at the time, few people understood how prescient Obama was when he referred to Kanye West as a jackass. Kanye West is the black Donald Trump. Tom Arnold, Roseanne's former husband, aside from being an insane alt-right race pimp, Candace Owens thinks Donald Trump is literally the Messiah, not you, Kanye West. So you might want to reconsider. Tom Arnold, an incredibly wealthy 50 to 60-something-year-old white man, is calling young black Candace Owens a race pimp. I mean, the left is truly delusional and unhinged. They are. There's no other word for it. Somebody named Herb Lawrence, blue check mark. As I've said many times before, if I had no dignity, I would be a very rich man by now. Candace Owens is making money off of denigrating black folks for her mostly white audience. Same as that Noir guy. He's talking about Coleon Noir, pro-Second Amendment advocate, also happens to be black, creates content for the NRA as a show on NRA TV. Nice guy. I've spoken to Coleon. We don't know each other well. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. His show does not focus on race. It focuses on firearms, competitive shooting, and his other interest, which is fashion. So this guy has obviously never watched one of Coleon's shows. goes, same as Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash, a well-known actress who was about to run for Congress, backed out for her family. And same as Alan West. Alan West, Colonel Alan West, a war hero, and then U.S. congressman. He accuses of denigrating black folks. Alan West has always been an unabashed conservative, but he is apparently denigrating black folks, according to this guy, his language, not mine, because he was a conservative war hero and a conservative congressman. I've never once heard Colonel West, Congressman West, say, he's no longer a congressman, but I've never once heard him say anything denigrating about blacks. In fact, I've only heard him tell young blacks how he got to where he is and how they can get there too. I don't think Herb Lawrence knows the definition of denigrating. This is really unbelievable. And the list goes on and on and on. Now, somebody named Pia Glenn, another blue check mark on Twitter. I have to study extreme conservatives and the alt-right for my job. You know me. I don't, Pia, sorry. So you know I do a deep dive into the black female ones. Well, that's creepy. You sound like a stalker. The screenshots are damn near consecutive for Candace Owens. I barely even scrolled. That's not cherry picking. That's her. So anyway, they go through a list of Candace Owens' tweets where she's an unabashed conservative, and they act as if they've uncovered a gold mine of previously hidden opposition research. Candace has about 304,000 Twitter followers, something like that. She publicly tweeted things for public view and consumption. And this genius on the left, Pia Glenn, makes it seem as if she's like opened Al Capone's, the Al Capone vault Geraldo didn't find and found the treasure. Well, no, Pia. Candace beat you to it. She put it out there for the world to see. See, look, this is what will always happen to anyone who comes off the liberal plantation. The liberals will never allow a person of color, a person who's LGBT, a woman, a Muslim. They do not want any of those sacred cow groups off of the liberal plantation. Candace Owens and Kanye West dared to defy them, and now they're paying the price. But another celebrity backed down, and I'm going to tell you all about that on my longer show, Off the Cuff Declassified, today, right here on The Rebel. This is all really important content. I want to bring it to you every single day. So help me do that by subscribing to our premium service at www.therebel.media/shows.